another day, another chance to do something great. Hey, listen, I'm gonna hop in the back seat. I'm in the Suburban. I'm gonna hop in the back seat, cause that's just what I'm gonna do. That's just what I do. February 6th, 2022. Big old damn car, freaking school bus. Oh shoot! So why don't I film from the back seat? Effective. It could be from the driver's side. Could be from the. You know what? I said screw it. We're gonna do it from the back. So in school, it's like, I'm just being honest with you. I speak to my heart. When I'm in school, I'm not really at school. I'm looking on Facebook. I'm writing down quotes. Like, look at all these quotes I wrote down. I just love filming myself and just trying to do something. Like, look at all these quotes. Why don't I just read them all off to you guys? It says, "The secret of being happy is accepting where you are in life and making the most out of every moment and every day." People are so caught up in everyone else's lifestyle. They're caught up in celebrities. They think celebrities, athletes, famous movie stars, politicians, everything. They think that they have to live this lifestyle, this 5% highlight reel, which it's, stopped it. Which is not true. You have to just do stuff yourself. You have to start trying to do good things. Taking pictures. But yeah, it's about, you have to make every day count in this world, because I don't know how many days are in 100 years, but if you live to 99 years old and you sleep. Someone texted me, sorry. When someone texts me, it boggles my mind. If you live 99 years and you sleep 8 hours a day, that's 33 years of your life sitting there. Imagine you eat 2 hours a day. I'm gonna make a video about how short life truly is. That's gonna be my main video I'm gonna start making. So yeah, it is really, you have to make the most of every moment. It may be every moment with your friends, with a relationship, and it's just, someone's texting me. But like, I don't know, I don't feel like I'm better than everyone, but I feel like I have something to give to this world. And I feel like right now people aren't appreciating who I am and what I want to do. And just one day, hopefully they will appreciate it. Because it just seems like I'm trying to rush through life, man. It's like sometimes you want that romantic relationship, but you gotta push through. You gotta make these quotes. You gotta become the better person so you can be a better person for them and for you and for your future children, your future grandma, grandpa, mother, father, for your future family. You have to become a person. Right now, if I don't do this, I'm going to feel selfish in 10 years. At 16, there's not many kids that want to do this. I want to do a lot of things. I want to create greatness for myself. So the last time I'll say it. The secret of being happy is accepting where you are in life and making the most out of every day. Make every day count. Make every second count. The 3 minutes I just filmed this video, 3 minutes I just spent filming this video, I'm not going to get back. And I'm fine with that because I'm trying to help a cause. Just remember that there are people that say your dreams are impossible. Just remember that the people that say your dreams are impossible have already gave up on theirs. You see so many 30, 40-year-olds, oh, your YouTube's not going to work out. Your TikTok's not going to work out. I already tried it. If you cannot give up on your dreams. You have to keep pushing through. You have to keep striving for greatness. Just because they fail does not mean you're going to fail. If I keep going with this for 3 years and the 4th year I go viral, yeah, if I don't stop, it's going to be really hard for me not to be successful. That's what Logan Paul said. If you're relentless and you keep going at it, one day it will pay off. The work that you weren't recognized for will pay off one day. I learned that from my brother-in-law, Timmy. Very inspirational. Just remember that the people that say your dreams are impossible have already gave up on theirs. Just because what I've learned, there's people that in this life that go through with a negative attitude. My science teacher, I don't know if I should talk about her, but she just, every day she comes in there, she's mad. Oh, this, put your phone on, put your mask on, do this. She has a negative outlook on life. And I want to be cool, but I just don't want to be around her. If you're going to be negative, I don't want to be around you. It's screw you, F off, I don't care. I'm doing my own thing. I'm trying to do greatness for this world. I'm trying to give this world something. So screw you, I'm going to do my own thing. The meaning of life is not to find your gift. The meaning of life is to find your gift. It is. The purpose of life is to give it away. So say you are an athlete. Say you play softball. Say you play baseball. Say you play in the dirt. Your purpose is to give everything you have on that field. Every time you step on, you give it your 100% best, because that's what you're meant to do. That's what you should do. And you're going to have people like me, my dad, my mom used to watch baseball, my brother-in-law, my nephew Trevor, my Timmy, my brother-in-law, and my nephew Trevor, they love baseball. A couple friends that like baseball. Do you put on a show for these people? Your purpose may kind of be baseball, and maybe your little purpose is baseball. And people love watching stuff. People love watching sports. The Super Bowl's coming up. People are going to be thrilled for that. Maybe your purpose is writing books, so you write some books for some people and you give them some information. Maybe your purpose is movies. You make some movies. Maybe your purpose is God. I feel like all our purposes may be God. You don't know in this world. So, the meaning of life is to find your gift. The purpose of life is to give it away. Move on to the next. You deserve to be happy. Hold on. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to live a life that you are excited about. Don't let others make you forget that. There's so many people, you go to school, they go to the bathroom, they're vaping, smoking, drinking, and they're bringing everyone down. And those are the people you don't want to stay around. You want to stay around positive people like me. I try to do all these positive things, but people don't have the vision that I have. I have this vision. Look at that view. I have a vision in this world, and that's what makes me special. My gift that God gave me. God gave me the gift to speak. I have the gift to gab, I feel like. My dad kind of has it too. So yeah, you deserve to be happy. You deserve to live a life that you are excited about. Don't let others let you forget that. You have to be happy. Look at beautiful day. It's sunny out. I'm sitting in the back seat of my car. I'm having some time to myself by talking, and this is therapeutical to me, I feel like. So I'm gonna keep going. Seek respect, not attention. It lasts longer. You could be the most famous person in the world. You can have 10 million views, but if you are just a jokester, which I'm kind of a jokester, people aren't going to respect you. They're going to just think you're a kid. You have to have respect from people. Money, you can have all the money in the world. If you don't have respect or power, it doesn't mean that much. Seek respect, not attention. It lasts longer. The greatest prison people live in is not fear. It is of what other people think. The greatest prison people live in is not fear. It is what others think about them. People are so caught up on, if I post this TikTok, if I post this YouTube video, what is Sally going to think? What is Karen going to think? What is Amanda going to think? What is Rebecca going to think? I don't know, I'm just random names that come in my head. It's like, I don't know, I'm lost. I'm just lost. Okay. The greatest prison people live in is not fear. It is of what other people think. It's like, okay, who cares what Miss Sally thinks, little Johnny says, what Olivia says, what frickin' Steve says. It doesn't matter. You have to base your stuff on your opinions. It is you versus you in this world. You have to depend on yourself. What I'm understanding is, at a young age, I'm coming dependent. I don't let others control my life. I do stuff myself. If I don't get something done today, it is my fault. I take accountability for my actions. I don't let others dictate my life. So, greatest prison people live in is not fear. It is other people's opinions that keep them in their shell. You have to break out of your shell and show your true colors. Here we go. Growth is painful. Growth is painful. Hold on. Growth is painful. Change is painful. But nothing is as painful as staying stuck somewhere you don't belong. I'm flipping the switch. It's time to flip the switch. So what this quote... I'm going in the backpack. What this quote means to me, I would say, is... Growth is painful. But you know what? You have a purpose. And you're not meant to stay in the same place. Sometimes it's better to go back than just stay in the same place. Because you have to go through the struggles. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. That's what they say. So I'm just getting back here. I don't know why. Oh, maybe I want to sit back here. But yeah, this is my new perspective. Growth is painful. I'm going to reread this. Growth is painful. Change is painful. But nothing is as painful as staying stuck somewhere you don't belong. We all belong somewhere in life. We all have a greater purpose. God put us on this earth for a second. If you woke up if you woke up this morning, if you wake up for the next year, you have a purpose. God is not through with you. He wants you to do all these things in this world. So start acting upon it. What does the quote say again? So we're all stuck in this mediocre role where we want to work a 9 to 5, where we want to go to college, where we want to do all these things. Sometimes you just have to step back and look at the bigger picture and be like, man, I'm just thinking about this truck I'm supposed to look at. I'm being honest with you guys. I'm going to reread this quote again. I'm having trouble. You're seeing my authentic self, that I do mess up. We all make mistakes, but that's what makes us us. So what, that my nose may be big, my ears may be small, I may have facial hair. That's what makes me beautiful, and your differences makes you beautiful. So don't ever let someone make fun of you for how you look, how you speak, how you talk. I'd rather someone hate me for who I am rather than love me for who I'm not. And that one means a lot. I'm going to reread this. I'm having a little spasm, but I'm going to keep going. I got 29 minutes and 41 seconds. I'm going to try to get to that. It says, growth is painful. Change is painful. But nothing is as painful as staying stuck in the same place. Nothing. Okay. You guys are seeing me mess up. But I'm not going to edit it out because I'm going to show my authentic self for now. May not when I get big. I may, but I don't know. I'm just reread. Growth is painful. Change is painful. But nothing is as painful as staying stuck somewhere you don't belong. Say you're around a bunch of drug addicts that you think are your friends. They may make fun of you. They may do all these things. And you know you're not supposed to be there. You need to get out of your shell and find your true purpose and do something with it. This one makes so much sense, I don't know how to explain it, so I'm going to move on. I'll come back to it probably another day. There's always going to be someone ahead of you. And someone behind you. But you accept the pace of your own journey. I'm going to reread this. There's always going to be someone ahead of you. There's always going to be someone behind you. Accept the pace of your own journey. Okay, say I'm with basketball. I could say I just started dunking. I'm 16 years old. I'm like 6 foot, 6'1". I could say when I was 12, I'm like, man, why am I not dunking? I'm 5'8". I'm white, and I want to be dunking. I don't know. This isn't a good example, but like, say I'll use YouTube as a scenario. I'm 16. I got 180 some subscribers. Some people watch my videos, but most people they think I'm gonna stop, but I'm gonna keep going no matter what their opinion is. They could say, Danny Duncan had 2 million subscribers when he was 16. Well, Bailey Levine had 1 million when he was 16. Well, Mr. Beast had this. Mr. Beast had that. You have to accept your own pace. Do not compare yourself to others. Out of the 7 billion, 8 billion people in this world, there's only one you, and that's what makes you special. Your differences that you may not like, your nose, your ears, your eyes, your mouth, your teeth, even your teeth. Which your differences and what makes you beautiful. Don't let no one ever tell you different. Don't ever let no one drag you down. Someone tries to drag me down, I use it as motivation. I go make a video. That's what I love. Fuel that fire so I can flame and I can build this empire, because that's what I'm going for. Man, that's getting deep. So there is always going to be someone ahead of you. There's always someone that's got it worse than you. There's a kid right now that's in the projects or maybe in a trailer park, because we're all so diverse these days, that doesn't know where his food's going to come from. His mom and dad are at the casino gambling every time they get a paycheck. They're living off food stamps. They're living off this. And they would do anything just to be in your situation. So don't ever take anything for granted. If you have the ability to see, smell, touch, taste, and hear, you're doing good. If you have the ability to get up and walk, you have something great in this world. I'm going to be a motivational speaker one day. That is just what I do. And you can either agree with me or you can not. Simple as that. You can be on my train or you can hop off. It doesn't matter. Not everyone's going to be in this world forever. At the end of the day, none of us come out of this game alive. And there's always going to be someone better. There's always going to be LeBron. There's always going to be... I don't even know why I compare LeBron a lot. I don't really respect him as much based on his political views, but there's always LeBron, Jason Tatum, Bradley Beal, Michael Jordan, and I was going to say Kobe, but he passed. Long live Kobe. R.I.P. But yeah, there's always going to be someone doing better than you. You just have to start now and put in habits so you can slowly become the best version of yourself. I'm going to move on. The way I see it, if you want the rainbow, you got to put up with the rain. People, they pray to God, they're like, God, I just want to go to the NBA. God, I just want to get these subscribers. I used to do that, but I just let life. I'm reacting to life right now, man. I know I'm gonna have to put up with these hardships. I'm gonna argue with my dad. I'm gonna make money on cars. I'm gonna lose money on cars. I'm gonna buy stuff. I'm gonna make bad decisions, but I'm gonna learn from it. You gotta put up with all these hardships. If you want to get strong, there's gonna be days when it's tired. When you're at the gym, you're gonna be tired. You're not gonna want to do it. But those are the days you gotta push through it the most. Those are the days that count when your body says no. But you always gotta be careful with stuff. If you want to be an actor, there's gonna maybe 5 years where you're acting, couch surfing, homeless, you don't eat some nights, and that 5th year you go viral, you go famous, you get that special movie. There's always gonna be. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm not saying it's horrible and it's not gonna work. All I'm saying, it's worth it if you take that dream, if you pursue your dreams at the end of the day, because when you're 89 years old, you're not going to think about the days you were tired taking a nap. You're going to think about, man, why didn't I do that? So I want to, at 16, I've been trying to do this since I was 15. At 16, I want to start realizing that time is limited and I got to do what makes me happy. And these make me happy, these videos. Talking to you guys. If you guys interact with me, even if you just want to call me on the phone. I love to speak to people. Not really on the phone, but if I talk to you on the phone, you must be special, because I hate talking on the phone. I like to see you in person. I like to be face to face. I like to drive around, sing with you, sing with the person, look at them in the passenger seat, sing along with them, and just sometimes give them a hug. And just that's all that matters. Physical touch really means a lot. People think physical touch, they think of sex, all these bad things, but no, just maybe a hug or holding someone's hand means a lot. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. The way I see it, if you want the rainbow, you gotta put up with the rain. Hardships will happen. You gotta push through and do the right thing. So yeah, I got a whole another page. You guys be ready. I'll show you some of my plaques. This is my plaque my dad got me. Every year we would go to the car show together and we would get these plaques. He would subscribe to the newspaper, and so I love my dad. I may argue and get mad at him sometimes, but we're just around each other so much. So he got me this plaque with all the greats on it. He got me this Stefan Piscocki. I don't know how to read. I mean, I do know how to read. I need to stop negative talk to myself. Be positive, Jonathan. I do know how to read. I'm just early in the process. St. Louis Cardinals, pretty cool. I think we got this at a yard sale. Marshall Falk or whatever. St. Louis Rams. My dad got all me this stuff. Here's me as a baby. Little Jonathan. I used to be a blonde. My mom was a blonde. That's why I like blondes so much, because it reminds me of my mom. Yadier Molina. Dad got me this, probably the first one we got at the car show. Man, if I could just go to the car show with my mom and dad, things would be a lot better. Nope, this was the first one we got at the car show. Matt Carpenter, St. Louis Cardinals. First one we got at the car show. William McGee, I think we got this one at a yard sale. And Bob Flosch, or Flocker, I don't know. Floschel, St. Louis Cardinals. Ain't bad. So yeah, I really appreciate the things my dad did for me. That really means a lot to me. I may not show it all the time, but I really do love and care about my dad. That's what makes him special. I lost my mom, and I hope my dad's here for a long time. For watching this, Dad, I love you, man. May argue about cars, may argue about money, but I know you don't see it. Times maybe get harder with these cars, but there's gonna become a day when I have a business, and I really want to include you. But if you're not gonna treat me right, try to rip me off, that's just how life goes. Now you helped me get to where I'm at, but I'm not gonna let no one rip me off. Here, who it is? Okay, here we go. We're going back to the old one. We're going back to the second sheet. Here we go. Happiness is a direction, not a place. See, right now, you can't always be happy, but you can try. Every day you can wake up and you can try to do better things. Happiness is a direction, not a place. I'm on the pursuit of happiness. I'm trying to do my goals. I'm trying to write these books, get in my best shape. I'm on the pursuit of happiness. It is not it is a direction, not a place. Like you say, oh, I go to this person's house, I'm happy. Around this person, I'm happy. No, it is a direction of happiness. Instead of saying, oh, I'm gonna drop these, I'm gonna stop doing these drugs, I'm gonna stop being around these people, I'm gonna start being around the right people, I'm gonna start going to church. It's just constantly doing more things. Okay, I'm gonna get. Here's another one. Time is what we want most, but we use worst. We are some people. They sit around and they're like, they're my age. They play video games their whole life. They have their little meaniest little job. They're 25 years old and they don't know what they're doing. Like, man, yesterday I was in elementary school. You have to learn how to use your time. You're gonna have to say, oh, if I had time for this. If there's a will, there's a way. You will create time for this. Happiness is a direction, not a place. Be on the pursuit of your own happiness. Time is what. Oh, your success will be determined by your own confidence and fortune. Your own confidence. Okay, your success will be determined by your own confidence. Michelle Obama once said. I don't really respect Michelle Obama based on her political party, but that's a good quote. In a gentle way, you can shake the world. That's the one I wanted to talk about. My dad's calling. You don't understand. Everything you do in this world impacts everyone. By you. Yeah, no, it's. Everything you do in this world means something. The person you talk to, the thing you. I'm gonna get in this deeper. My dad keeps calling. So I'm going to end this video off and say, man, you are loved, and do everything right in this day, and do the right thing, because everything bad will catch up to you. You're loved. Stay positive. Stay humble. Don't forget to smile.